Ever face this issue in your meetings, background noises, echoes, and a lot of messy notes? Frustrating, right? But I have a solution for that. What I have here is Wave from Insta360. Yes, the brand known for their 360 cameras is now stepping into the smart audio world too. This is the professional AI speaker with AI recording suite. And this thing is super smart, and I have a lot of things to talk about. So let's unbox this, see what do we have inside the box. Then we will talk about the specification and features, and then I will set it up and put this on the test. Okay, so first what we have here is the speaker itself. This is a very futuristic design. I really like it. Ooh, look at this. First, we have the quick start guide. So here what we have is the placement, how we place it. We will talk about it in detail in a while, and then how you turn on and how to utilize it. The next thing, we have this box. Let's open it. Okay, this is the dongle and the USB-A to USB-C adapter. So let's open this. Here you can see this is the USB dongle. Very slim, very cool looking dongle. And this is your Type-C from USB-A to USB-C. Okay, there is a pouch also, very good. So you can actually keep this inside. Then we have the safety guidelines, your warranty card, instructions to use, and the last thing we have here, this is the cable, which is the Type-C to Type-C cable, and quite long cable. So this is how it looks out of the box. It's a very slim design, and it looks like a bar and the speaker. The quality wise, it has a nice weight on it, and there is actually a suction cup at the back. When you place it, you have to place it on the flat surface so it doesn't tilt away. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of holes here, which for the microphones, which we will be talking about. And then we have speakers on the left hand side and the right hand side. Both sides have a speaker. At the bottom, this is the power button, and then this is where the cable goes. Okay, how do we control this, or how do we operate it? So we put it here. Once we hold this power button, you see the magic. Look. Wow. Dang, that was nice. And it's so clear, right? So this looks amazing. So let me show you guys how we set it up. This is a touchscreen, as you guys can see, and it's a very responsive touchscreen. I can see very well. You can select your language, so we will stick with the English. So after you select the language, you can go through some of the settings on the screen, select your region and all that, and then we have the agreement. We have to follow that. So just press agree and move to the next one. And if you want to join the program for the improvements, you can join that. So now we have to connect to the laptop. So let's connect that. That's my Type-C goes here, and then you follow this instruction as well. So the second instruction, if you are on the Mac or if you are on the Windows, you can choose accordingly which software you want to download and install the app. And then once installed, you can control device and use the AI features. So you need to have the software installed into your computer in order to use the AI features. So let's press got it, and then I think we will be good to go. Nice. We get a welcome screen, and there we go. So it shows very nicely what's the date here, everything. You have some buttons here which we will talk about. So for example, if you want to access the files, your audio modes or settings, you can access it from here, and then you can go back to your main screen. This is for your microphone button, your speaker button here. If you notice here, this actually is a LED inside or light inside, which tells us, for example, if I mute it, it will go red. So at least you know what mode you are in, or I mean if your microphone is off. And then if I press on the speaker, I can control my volume, I can go higher. Then if I reduce the volume, so it goes down, and if I go higher, it shows that's the max. Simple yet very functionable. And here is the button for these speakers. You can press it and it will totally turn off. So once you have installed your application, I can see on my screen. So you have to complete the setup on the device first, and then you come here and then you press link here. So it's saying it's linking the device, and you just need to wait for a while. And tada, quite simple, quite straightforward. It's already been connected. And even if I want to start the meeting, I can start the meetings from here. Actually, this also works as a controller. That's why it's called a Wave controller. So you can control from here or you can control from there. So here is telling me cloud sync. If you want to confirm to sync with the cloud, I can do that as well. So confirm to sync local recordings to your cloud account. So that's the account, the Insta360 account, which I created for myself. I'm using it first time. I just want to share my experience with you guys that how easy it is to just set it up. Please make sure after you install and everything, just make sure you're on the latest firmware, because it has the settings inside. Automatically you turn on the automatic updates. Once you connect it to your Wi-Fi, it will automatically update your firmware, so you get all the latest features you require. And one thing you might ask who this device is for. Actually, you can utilize it at your home for your normal meetings. You can, if you're a gamer, you can use that. You can utilize for your conference calls, and if you are a content creator, you can actually utilize this. I will definitely be putting into my meeting room in our office, and it also comes into two different bundles. One bundle is the, which I'm looking at it right now, is the standard bundle, which is the Insta360 Wave, the one I unboxed for you, and the other one is the compact audio video bundle, which is the Insta360 Wave plus the Insta360 Link 2. If you want to have a full solution, you can have that bundle for yourself. So before we dive into testing this amazing device, let's hear some of the specifications and features.
Insta360 Wave isn't just a speakerphone, it builds for crystal clear conversations with an 8 mic array and smart AI tech. It cuts out over 300 types of background noise, which is a lot I guess, cancels echoes and keep voices sound natural. You can switch between 5 pickup modes: Omni, Cardioid, Super Cardioid, Figure 8 and Stereo depending on your setup. It also doubles as a recorder with 32 GB of storage, enough for 1000 hours of MP3 audio. One tap and you are capturing everything from online calls to in-person interviews. Plus, the AI meeting assistant has your back, transcribing notes, identifying speakers, which is my favorite part, and even giving you smart summaries so you can focus on the talk and not the typing. And with AI noise reduction, echo cancellation, auto gain and de-reverb, everyone in the room up to 16 feet away sounds clear and balanced.
Do you know that voiceover which I was talking was actually recorded directly on this? So now you can tell me, how was the quality? I think it's amazing. If you remember, when we set up in the start of this video, we can use the touchscreen, but with the controller itself, what functionalities we have, so we can look into it. First of all, you can see how many % battery is left or it's been charged. You can start your meeting minutes just from here. You can control your audio, or you can just mute the microphone from here. As you can see, it's very responsive. Then of course your accounts and all these details here, but one thing is important here is in the settings. So here I can see 25 GB available out of the 32 GB, which they say this comes with it, so which is very good. You can choose your language. Let's say we are in Singapore, so let me change this to Singapore. There we go, and time zone and everything will be automatically done. You can just actually unlink it if you don't want to use the remote from here, but of course that's the whole purpose, you use it here. Then apart from these settings, we have all these audio settings here, so you can have two different modes. You can have the noise reduction mode or original mode. You can go to be on stereo, and all these different modes you can adjust from here, and then you can have your Wi-Fi settings from here. For example, if you don't want to use that, so if you want to use the device, you can just go here. You can go to the audio mode and you can choose the noise reduction mode, which I think most likely will be using that. Or if you want to use basic on your how you want it to be, you can choose from any of this mode. Cardioid, Super Cardioid, same thing, or whatever we had it there. So you can actually select it from here, let's say, and press yes. So it's quite sync and linked together. Do you notice one thing, a very smart detail? Wherever I'm moving at this moment, so the voice is coming and the microphones, which microphones is picking up from which area, it actually shows me that area. Next one, I want to show you guys a little bit of the test, how the noise reduction recording sounds like. So let me press that.
Alright, so whatever you are hearing currently at this moment is the noise reduction setup I have now. So you guys can let me know.
So as we were talking about this Wave controller and the display, both things are quite interactive, so you can utilize it for many things. But then of course, what about the audio records and all these things which goes to the cloud? Here in the inside we have everything, whatever we have recorded. So let me open this one for you guys. For example, this is the generate button. So this is where the magic happens. So for example, if I press generate here, and there we go. So what it does is generate all the summary. So for example, depends on like a template. So these are the pre-templates already here. At this moment, you can select whatever templates you want. Or if, for example, it's an interview, it's a board meeting, weekly meeting, keynote presentation, consultation, everything you have, you can choose it from here. So you can even speaker the labeling of the speakers. So you can label them as well. They even have an AI chat GPT model inside. So I will go for the autopilot here, because what it does is actually uses the advanced reasoning models to automatically analyze the transcript. I think this is exactly what I was talking about, and this is a summary. If I go to the transcript, I can see every single thing, how it was happening. So this is, I think, very interesting, but I will stick to these summaries because this is what I was looking for. One thing you have to note that these AI features are available in terms of subscription. There is a free subscription, and I can look at here, there is a pro plan as well. The free subscription includes 300 minutes of the AI transcription, AI summary, unlimited cloud storage, speaker labeling, voice print recognition, a screenshot integrated in the meeting minutes. But if you go for the pro plan, which is $17.99 per month, you get actually everything in the basic, plus on the top of that you get 1200 minutes of the AI transcription, Ask AI, and then you have AI summary custom templates, so you can customize those templates as well. And then you get AI speaker interface, you get the professional glossary and custom glossary. And buy more transcription time. If you want to buy more, you can add 120 minutes AI transcription more for just for $299, or if you want to go for 600 minutes, that is $999, and if you want to go for 3000 minutes, that will be $1999. All this information for you guys will be available on the website also once this video will be out, so you can check this out. And if you talk about the connectivity of this thing, as we were doing the setup for the USB cable via the USB-C to our computer, but you can use a dongle as well, which is this one, or you can use a Bluetooth function. So depends, you don't need to worry about the wires hanging here and there. I think my one, to get the best results and keep it everything perfect, I think I will still go with the wired. I'm a bit old school, so I always use the wire functionalities or connections for all my devices. I just keep that in note that these are the functionalities available, so you don't need to worry about anything. It's very versatile. What about the sound? So we have heard it already, but let me play one video for you and you tell me what do you think about the sound quality. Put it a full volume here. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are at a very special place, and Leila freaked me out here. Where we are, Leila?
Yes, because I was craving Mexican food. Now we all know Norman doesn't have a very wide.
This is so clear, right? This is a very sharp and very clear audio, and a very decent sound is coming out from it. Imagine listening to the music. I love the bass of it, like it's like very nice as well, very detailed, very crisp sound.
Range of foods that he eats. So I must widen his palate by bringing him to chimichangas.
Oh, okay.
Chimichangas is Mexican cuisine, but this place is like really special. They have lots of different kinds.
I always hated my voice, but this makes me sound so good. Love it. So in conclusion, and in my opinion, I think this product will bring a lot of productive work for us, definitely, that's for sure. We have used a little bit more of the AI recorders, the auto summary things. We have did some reviews for other products as well on our channel. So what makes this different from your traditional speakerphones? I think this one is way more smart, very cool looking. I love the touch part. It's so easy to use. Even for the remote also is super easy to use. So if you are a professional in any kind of industry, I think it will fit very well for you. In our case, I think we will be utilizing it a lot for daily use, especially when we have a team meetings, when we are doing brainstorming of a content creation or talking to the clients internationally. Also, I think this brings a very good value to us. And if you want to know more about this product, I'll drop all the links in the description of this video, and if there are any discount codes available, you will be able to see that in the description as well. Or if you guys have any questions about it, do let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to reply you guys. If you have enjoyed this video and found it useful, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification button so you guys can see all the upcoming videos on our channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.